Hi folks, and welcome back to Read Only Memories with me, Zerfall. We are in our friend Hayden's apartment, and there's a bunch of stuff to interact with here. It doesn't look like there was too much of a struggle, but there is some broken tech on the ground. What is it? A ROM component in Hayden's headset. He must have been in the middle of working on something. And a memory card. Looks like an old high-density memory card. Something in the room might be able to read it. Something important then. Let's take it. What's this? A few vintage video game consoles. Hayden was always a fan of old tech. There's a MEGA-16, a Durrell, and even a Famulink. Hey, if he's a fan of old tech, I'm a fan of him. The game discs are organized in the cabinet. Old enough to be from before the great switch to full digital. You're not actually thinking about switching on one of these games right now, are you? Knowing Hayden, he's had some of these since before they were even released to the general public. We gain the strength of temptation. We resist. Oh, we gain the strength of the temptation we resist. So you'll probably become super rad video game wizard now. There, it's on the TV. TV is looping through some of Hayden's feeds. Tech banter, Ted's code tips, and augmented eye. There are no buttons on the screen, and there's no need to watch TV right now. Okay, so what if we use our headsets on it? You sync the TV and listen to boring news in high def. Well, we can't do it with the game consoles or that. Alright, let's see. That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use hand screens or goggles in conjunction with their ROM. But desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform. Do you know the password to get in? There might be clues. Unfortunately, no. I don't... And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time. Why not? You hacked my door easily enough. Your door used a much simpler set of algorithms with a much weaker processor. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my fantastically more complex CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms. Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software even if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents. Talent? The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down. I lack that type of human creativity. Are you incapable of that kind of creative leap? Well, I wouldn't say that, but silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers. I do seem to have some skill with painting, though. Yeah, he seems pretty proud of that. Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he had a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion. Abstract art doesn't seem like something a robot would be good at. That's true. Machines are best at reproductions. Still life, impressionism, photorealism. But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel. Let's get back to searching. Alright. Probably costs more credits than you make in 6 months. You have no idea how to log in. What about if we swipe our ID card? It bloops. Do our headphones say anything? The hum of the standby screen has no melody. Alright, there's books. What's this? Hayden likes the natural light this apartment affords. The window here is where I escaped from. It is a considerable distance to the ground below. Oh, is he sturdy enough to survive that kind of fall? Critical system damage would be unlikely, but I would certainly have damaged my legs beyond repair, so I took the fire escape. Of course you did. Alright, what do we have here? A plant. This plant is doing much better than the one at home. Oh, it's bad manners to listen to other people's plants. Interesting. Pause off! It's for the best! I guess we don't have a green thumb. Comparing an ID picture to a nice photograph, not so good for your self-esteem. Alright, let's take a look. Hey! Oh, he looks kind of familiar. Pictures of Hayden traveling all over the world. Working at a company like Parallax ensures you'll be more than well off. You asked to take along on a trip to somewhere a long time ago. It was too expensive, but he looks happy here. The sentiment is understood, but you probably won't forget what Hayden looks like anytime soon. Alright, what do we have left here? These books. I think that's about it. Oh no, here we go, wrong parts. Nothing can be heard, but this model looks like it only needs a few more parts to get a voice like Turing. Maybe it's better, as is in that case. Oh, are they making fun of my voice acting here? More ROM components. The only things ever seen cluttering Hayden's place. Alright, so I suppose we can't take those. Maybe we need spare parts for Hayden, though. Or not Hayden, What reason would you have for taking this? You don't even own a ROM. No, but we're working together with one. Alright, let's check out the books. I think something is underneath those reference books. Oh, we just smack him out the window. Alright, let's check it out. A tablet. Ah, Hayden's tablet. I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic, rather than trust me with his schedule. It's well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him. The memory card slot is empty. It seems a match for the memory card you discovered. Alright, let's give it another look. Can't use it without the card. Go ahead and insert it. Alright. I understand. Memory card removed from the items. Whenever you do something good that makes that snap sound, I'm thinking they're like, my man. Hayden must have taken out the memory card. To prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections. If only he had kept his memory stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures. The tablet's calendar says he was supposed to meet someone named TOMCAT today. Ring any bells? Digital or otherwise? Not really. I guess we have to go ask. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust in the Castro. I'll mark it on your city map for you. We can head over there and ask around about this TOMCAT character. My city map? Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. Oot-a-boot. There are many other systems and applications you will be able to utilize in addition to these. This is an exciting thing, I promise! I just need to ask you a few questions. Don't you know literally everything about me already? You knew my first dog's birthday, for heaven's sakes. This is just how things are done. I'm certain I could spend a few quadrillion clock cycles to bypass that part of my operating system, but that seems less efficient than just running the setup program. So, here we go! Oh, he's turned into, like, super robot mode. Welcome to the first time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of the Parallax Live Intelligence Processing System. I need to ask you a few questions, and then we can get right to managing your life with your new ROM. If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech? Cut the crap, Turing, we need to go. Thank you, I have inputted your name as Cut the crap, Turing, we need to go. Okay, I'll enter my name. Alright, let's go with Zerfall. Thank you, I have inputted your name as Zerfall. Next, could you please tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referral? Wait. Referential and conversational speech. Alright, so they have all the plain ones here. Oh, but check these ones out. You can make a custom pronoun, but I'm just going to go with this because it kind of matches Zerfall. Z-zer-zer-zers. Thank you. I have inputted your pronouns as Z-zer-zer-zers. Kind of matches my YouTube name, too. With all the extra Z's in there. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations? Alright. In real life, I'm omnivorous. Vegetarian, vegan, what other options they have? Kosher, gluten-free. God damn it, Turing. Diet set as God damn it, Turing. Are you sure? You know what? That's correct. Thank you for confirming, Zerfall. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy or restart setup to enter it again. In review, your name is Zerfall. Your pronouns are Zer, and your diet is goddammit during. Does that sound right? Correct! Thank you, Zerfall. Oh, he's back to normal. See, Zerfall, that was relatively painless. You should now be able to access the local map of Neo San Francisco. The meeting with TOMCAT isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now. I want to look around a little more. Oh, alright. Well, when you're ready to leave, just use your map. Alright, okay, so we have a map there now. So I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else that just kind of showed up afterwards. That was all the content the memory card had. It's not his main data storage device. It literally had one meeting. There's nothing else left to snoop. That only means one more thing. No more snooping! Alright, well I don't think we're missing anything here. But it's a long way down! Better keep careful on the balcony. Seriously, you can't get rid of your ID card. Alright, yeah, looks like that's it. Let's try this map out. Must be on the back of Turing's head or something. Oh, end of chapter 1. We didn't even get to use the map. Or end of chapter 0. We are now into chapter 1. You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well, Zerfall. Have you been overwatering it? Don't plants need lots of water? It's actually a succulent. And since I'm assuming you leave the window open all the time, it should get more than enough water from just the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing. That's Wilty! I got him from a friend a couple months ago. How thoughtful of them! The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to take care for houseplant. They make a beautiful bonsai and are suitable for beginners and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token of good financial luck. Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift. Alright, so what do you want me to do about the plant? I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with a sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon. You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had. Sure thing, whatever you want, Turing. Excellent! The supply should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep shipping costs down. Oh, and one other thing, Zerfall. When I was doing research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health. There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to that notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky. So it could all just be rank superstition. Mildew, time to give the landlord another call? I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office. He's taken over many aspects of our life here. Probably for the better, considering what our apartment's like. But considering the fact that he has still not responded to my original request for service on the broken window latch, I am not hopeful. I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a net search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon. Perhaps we should bring some sort of bribe. I will continue to formulate a stratagem. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If kept in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together. You know, once we get that sinks fixed... Oh! It's almost time for the time Hayden's scheduled to meet with TOMCAT. We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location. Alright, well before we go, let's check Turing out here. What do you got to say? Anyways, I'll have this plant first thing in our time. Blah, blah, blah. This is the stuff we already read. Whoops. Alright, what else do we have going on here? Hey, a mug. Oh, he moved it over here. Coffee, the great equalizer. The one thing that poor and rich alike need to chug through the day. you assume. Can we talk to it? Maybe it would feel less silly to talk to this if it had a portrait of a cat painted on it. Alright, let's talk to our plant, because he said it was good. Aha! See? We can do something. We don't want to be mean to it. You're such a cute little plant. Wilty, yes you are. Yes you are. Ah, see, it made him happy. With more of that, we'll surely be on the way to a lush greenery in no time. Ah, this action will have consequences. Ah, okay, okay. So, it seems that our past actions may not have meant anything, but now we're starting to have consequences. So, before anything bad happens, let's throw a save down. Oh gosh, it's going to be like, you're going to do stuff and it'll be like, Turing will remember this. Alright, we got a save down. Let's, what else in the permit do we need to do here? How's Lappy doing? Most days, Lappy's the only conversational partner you have. On the bright side, your face's reflection in the screen resembles a human. It's useless after whatever Turing did to it. Oh well. The classics get pretty boring fast after multiple reads. Besides, it's more useful holding up the window. Alright. Can we just use this? Ready to head out? Actually, not yet. Let's just check around a little bit first. You tried talking to the sink, but it gives you the cold shoulder. How rude. Alright. How many recurrent requests were made? 4 or 5? Well, it seems to only care when the rent is late. You can hear the sink gurgling in high def. You could have sworn you bought that spoiled milk recently. Oh, you can actually open it up. You open the fridge, see a bottle of mustard and a carton of spoiled milk, which has developed an odor. Maybe the spoiled milk has one more good day on it. Maybe. Take milk. Hey, wow, that's gross. What an achievement. Spilled milk added to items. Can I take the mustard? Oh, it's adhered itself to the fridge door. I guess we're not taking that. You could argue that being disorganized makes you a better writer if you actually wrote anything. Alright, I think that's... Careful, that's a load-bearing poster. Ha ha ha. Alright. That's probably about all we can do here. I'm glad we stuck around a tiny bit, though. I didn't miss out on the other stuff. Ready to head out? Okay, let's head out. Alright, so we have an exclamation point here at the Stardust Club. We could go to Hayden's apartment, we don't need to be there yet. Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at the Stardust. Hopefully you can find TOMCAT inside. And some answers. Alright, this parked car. Let's check it out. A 2060 ZS Coupe. Perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune of credits on your car. Ah, must still be close to Christmas. They've really gotten into the holiday spirit. Can we take it? Don't take that down, it's the holidays! Alright, what else do we have here? Stardust sign. It's the sign for Stardust. What a fancy neon script. That's pretty fancy. What's this? Open sign. It's open! This sign's on 24/7! Maybe someday you'll have your own nightclub and you can get your own open sign to switch on and off. But until then, this just isn't yours. Alright, there's a couple plants here. The planters are completely self-contained. You tap on the glass, the plant doesn't seem to notice. Talk to this plant? Either the plant doesn't hear you or is choosing to ignore your tunes. Let's check them both out just in case. Bacteria live at the base. They take in oxygen and release CO2 while keeping their soil rich by breaking down decaying material shed by the plant. Interesting. You probably shouldn't mess with it, given your track record with flora. This plant is a pretty stunning conversationalist, but in politics, it's a little green. Green. Alright, there's a bouncer and there's the door to Stardust. Let's just check this guy out first. The bouncer for Stardust seems almost pensive as he watches the street, pausing every now and again to take a drag from his vaporizer. Oh man, do you even vape, bro? You try to hug the bouncer, but he pushes you back with a cold glare. Oh, come on, let's just be friends, man. Alright, let's talk to him. Welcome to Stardust. You coming in? What'll you have? I don't really do idle chatter. Oh, yeah, he doesn't. He just starts looping. Have to show my ID? Alright, looks good to me. Alright, I guess in we go. Welcome to Stardust. This is the place. Have you ever been here before, Zerfall? I don't know. I don't think the music's too bad. I don't think it's the type of club I'd really hang out with, though. So, nope, not my kind of place. It does seem a bit boisterous for your tastes, at least from what I know of them. Still, the noise in the crowd should help keep our investigation clandestine. Anyway, where do you think we should start? Let's check the dance floor. Good idea. Perhaps one of the painter knows this TOMCAT. Well, one of these people looks suspiciously like someone from the box art, but... Oh, we can go to the right. Okay, let's check out what's going on over here. Arcade punk. Check this out. This is the barrier between the arcade and the VIP section. Apparently, being isolated far away from the bar, dance floor, and video games makes you important somehow. Ah, look at MEGA-PHOBETOR. It's an arcade cabinet, MEGA-PHOBETOR. I don't know why the narrator's turned into Turing. Only the most ghost shootinest, goal blastingest fun you'll ever have this side of the bay. Oh man, mini game time! Oh, MEGA-PHOBETOR. Alright, what do we gotta do here? Oh, this is just like freaking, what do you call it? Starts with an S. How do I get going here? Ah, here we go, okay. Snatchers. This is just like Snatchers. Oh man. So there might be some more of this sort of game later on. Oh, I read your pattern. Oh, I bet you the middle thing would have blown them all up. Still, we got full health still. I'm doing pretty good at this. I win. Hooray, you survived and got a score of 41,200. Fantastic effort. I thought you were gone near the end. What? I did great. Alright, who's this person here? The punk doesn't look too into what they're playing. Hey, have you checked out MEGA-PHOBETOR? Heard the machine was donated to Stardust recently, but it's been having problems since I got here. Hey, something doesn't seem right once you get to the boss, you know? Can I talk to him again? Hey, there's a mesh-wide legend going around MEGA-PHOBETOR that says if you reach the final screen, you'll carry what you've seen with you. ROM's acting weird, computers powered on by themselves, calls from no one. Spooky, eh? Hey, buddy, need some hot tips? Well, see those crystal balls that pop up? Shoot them, they'll help you out. The Rod of his house give you life. The Dagger of Power gives you the Zapper. Gives your Zapper some extra charge. And the Eye of the Sun blasts away all the enemies on the screen. Kaboom! Morning sun vanquishes the horrible night, right? Still, they probably won't ever get off the machine, no matter how long you wait. Hey, you need more? Hot tips? Okay, so those crystal balls, even if you run out of charge, you can always break them and regain your power. Bam! You're back in the game! He's got a lot of tips here. Hey, more? Hot tips? I haven't reached the boss, but I heard that near the end it starts going bonkers. Don't worry though. Something weird happens to your charge too. They say you can just keep shooting. Bang! Don't worry about it. I'm playing some other weird games. It was donated to the bar. It's alright. Feeling a bit weird though. Oh, maybe something's gonna go on with this later. Hey, you wanna know about me? I'm totally into VR stuff. Got VR arguments. and this headset I can hardly ever take off. Oh, I'm also ace at games trivia, if you couldn't tell. Anything more to say? Did you know the first games were flat 2D? 2 dimensions! How did people live like that? Not A+. Sometimes I kind of forget what things look like that aren't on a screen, since I almost always have this headset on. Hey, I wouldn't have it any other way though. I'm seeing life in crisp 10K to 120 frames per second. I heard that some people never take their headsets off, which can be really dangerous. My mom said, make sure I took mine off at least an hour a day. After this I'm getting a Hassie iced horchata. You should try it. Have you checked out MEGA-PHOBETOR? There we go, we finally looped his text. He had a lot to say. Alright, let's give this another try. I want to see if we can see this boss. Okay, that got him. Alright, alright. Yeah, we got a new high score. Hey, it said we could just keep shooting! Holy crap, we survived it! Ah, something's happened. Oh no! Don't tell me we died like at the same time as it was loading something, so we're stuck. Come on! Oh well. Well, it's just about time to call it a video anyways. So, when we come back, we'll explore this bar a little more, and hopefully not crash the game out again. I'm Zerfall. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next episode.